I wish you would have came in before because God, we would have loved to
I
talk to you.
wanted to, but the more I listen to you guys, the more I sounded like a typewriter doing this diamond art because I just listened to you guys and you guys just made me get like the backbone to come in here
I'm
because
so glad. I'm so glad.
Me too.
I like that diamond art that you showed me. It was really pretty.
yeah,
know what
I normally do those and sell them, but nobody's buying them from me anymore. So
Well, how much do you want for the cow one?
it's whatever you want to send me, really.
Okay, let me see what I can do. I really want it.
Because
I
I'm
like
putting
it.
it towards the
I know
air
why she
conditioner.
wanted to
So
come in here.
do
I know
what?
why she wanted to come in here. I said, I know why you wanted to come in here.
Why?
Because we have such soothing voices. We have such
No.
soothing voices. And
Girl, don't you put mine in that. Don't you put mine in that category.
oh, tingle,
Don't put me
tingle,
there
bestie.
either.
Oh, tingle, tingle, bestie. Come on now.
They talk about mine
Sorry, my
every day.
internet's fucking up.
No, the other day
Oh,
I
tingle,
heard
tingle
Phoenix
now.
going off about something, and I was like, oh shit, and that's what made me do the diamond art faster. And I'm like, oh shit, what's gonna happen next? And I was like, damn, I wish I had her backbone. Shit, she don't care about nothing.
We have to
When
because
it comes to my friends, I will fucking come unglued.
people just start shit and they don't expect it, but sometimes we flip the motherfucking script and
My mouth is bad.
we just go off.
I know Keisha was in my live, the day before yesterday or something, and she said I tried to keep my mouth shut, I just couldn't.
It's hard for me to keep my mouth shut too.
It's why I tell them I can't go live. My mouth is bad.
I mean, all you ladies are like amazing because you guys like you don't care about what somebody thinks about you, and that's my problem. I wear my feelings on my sleeve.
Yeah. And I used to think that, Jen. I used to be like that. And I have a friend in here that, he told me, stop. You don't got to apologize to nobody. Don't worry about what they think. Just be you. And now that's how I look at shit. I don't care what you think about me. If you don't like me, go sit and spin. That's all I can say.
My grandma always said others' opinions are not my business. And they're not. I don't care what you think about me. I'm not going to come find out your opinion. I truly don't care.
And to be all honest, when me and Keisha first started talking, I told her, I said, all you gotta do is look me up and you see all the bad stuff. She goes, no.
And what
that's
I tell
the past. I'm gonna leave the past in the past and look at you today when I did a total 180. If I would have, like I told Keisha, I would have never dreamed me being clean and sober and in sober living and trying to live life on life's terms a year ago today. I would never have dreamed of it.
Yeah, that's crazy. And people can tell me, go look at videos about her. Why? I don't need to. I'm gonna trust you. Tell me, leave it at that. I didn't go and bully you or none of that when they were streaming. I didn't know. So I talked to you for the first time today like this, and I'm gonna believe what you're telling me.
You're a whole different person than that person you were in your addiction.
Exactly, I am.
Thanks, Jessica, to whoever you sent that to. Thank you. I seen it.
And I don't, and I'm not gonna I'm so proud of myself. I'm not gonna sit and continue to down myself anymore because I am so proud of me. Because even though I was court ordered to go to rehab, I stayed there and did the work, and I'm still doing it today.
That's good. Keep continuing to do what you're supposed to do. And before you know it, you're going to be completely sober and, living a life elsewhere. And you're going to be so proud of yourself.
I mean, I'm always going to be in the NA program because that, going there. I mean, I cheer meetings now, and that's service work. And and I like doing that. And going to meetings is amazing.
And
it's like I've been saying, yeah, I talk about Lisa a lot because I did follow her quite a bit. I said that Lisa would probably be one of the best success stories on here, just like you would be, Jen. And if Lisa was to get sober, I would go over there and send her the biggest galaxy I could. And I would do that for you once you got out of sober living and, you stayed sober. I would go over there and throw you a freaking galaxy. What the fuck are they going to do?
Jen, can I ask you a question? And if you don't want to
Yes.
answer it, that's okay. May I ask, because, this would be important. What made you want to get sober? It's a good thing, but what made you want to get sober?
I got tired. I got tired of getting up every day and having to have to go chasing and just living that life. I just got so tired of it. And even though with the situation with my brother made me go to rehab, I had a choice when I got out of rehab. I either could went back to the way I was or continue this road. And I wanted a life. I'm 46 years old.
Well, that's good because, they say, and it's true, when you're in addiction for anything, you got to want to help yourself before, you can get help. And I just wondered, and you did a right thing by helping yourself. I'm glad that it was your decision and you thought about the chasing and you decided not to do that.
Right. I mean, we wanted a life because
have you ever
being out there, hold on, being out there is like a cycle. It's like, an everyday thing. You're doing the same thing you did today as you did the day before. And I didn't want that.
Yeah.
I wanted to break the cycle.
She said, I'm sorry. Is that what she said? I see you, Keisha Brown. Keisha Brown, we see you.
Jen, have you ever talked to
What are you doing?
She's saying I'm sorry. She's at work.
Have I did what?
Jen, have you? Yeah, because I know when she was in our live a week or maybe a little bit more, but she even said, she goes, I know I'm in addiction. I know I need the help. It's just all the bullying and everything that's going on with me. I just can't stop. And I wondered, if somebody that's been there and is getting sober, if that would be like a helpful stepping stone for her.
Sorry, y'all. Calls are
Keisha,
back.
what are you doing?
We got you, Keisha. She's at work. That's why. She's at work.
Okay. Well,
And you're right, Yasmin, because Lisa did say, the question was asked, they are making her addiction worse. They literally are.
And I'm not going to lie, the bullying and stuff that I still get, it makes me sit here and think, well, they're saying this about me. Maybe I should start believing it. You know what I mean? And it you know what I'm saying? It pushes you to go the other way.
Don't ever believe it.
Yeah, it's tempting. I could believe
Don't
that.
ever believe it. Don't ever, because I went through it with my daughter, and my daughter still thanks me to this day that I saved her life. But the people that she ran with still bully her and give her shit. And she's like, you know what? I'm a mom now. I don't need your bullshit.
In 1 mile, keep left.
Don't ever let
At least until the next waning moon.
Don't ever.
I agree
And
with
I
what
just, and that's
Yasmin
what I
just
keep
said.
fighting every day is against all these people and against what they say because I'm not that person anymore.
Well, honey, just go into your safe places right now, like here or in somebody else's chat that you feel safe with, because it's going to take you a while before you feel brave enough to have your comeback story. I mean, you need to set your boundaries. You need to know what those are. You need to get comfortable with you again. And that all takes some time. I mean, the court ordering you to rehab was fine. You didn't have to work the program, but you did. And you chose
Yep.
to go into sober living, and you did, and you're making it. So just keep doing you and getting stronger every day and be that success story somewhere down the line.
Yeah, because
Right.
the internet is, I don't know, probably one of the most places to get so much hate at one time. And I don't know why somebody could not be proud of somebody for helping themselves and trying to change their life. Like, I don't even know you like that. And I'm proud of you for what you're doing.
And you got to understand. Everything that they've said on the internet about me, it's there. It's forever. But I can show every day from my date of going into rehab till the rest of my life to show everybody that I'm not that person anymore.
Right, but that's the thing. You don't need to prove to anybody but yourself what you're doing. Fuck what they all say.
Exactly.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Every day that you're waking up and you're working your program, you're doing it for yourself. Don't do it for anybody else. Fuck them. Fuck what they got to say. Prove them wrong.
Amen.
I don't know. To
And
me,
I
that
know-
I don't know if that makes sense, but
It does. And I know one thing, like reading the comments, it'd be another thing. It would read that. And if I was you and reading it, it would get to me too. You might have to try not to read, into the comments.
That's
or
the hard
something.
part.
I know. That's what I was saying. You can try. It will be hard. I did that the other day. I tried to ignore the comments, and Polly and them, they still fucking said things I didn't do. They basically manipulated. They twisted my words over there.
Hey, Jen.
Yeah, they body shamed me. Polly and Scam Slam, they body shamed me. I sent the actual voice recording of scamming. And she's got all that. And
look at them. They're fat. Look at their bodies. They think they're perfect. Like, what the fuck? Let me shut up.
that's where
Keisha-
the
Keisha
Hamzy
said
came in at was
you got
from I
this
think
girl
Polly.
if you didn't see it.
What'd you say, Rebecca?
Keisha is trying to tell her you got this girl if you didn't see it.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it.
Thank
But
you.
She was talking, so I couldn't talk. Yep.
I honestly believe if a group of support people that were addicts and are good now could come together and just group around Lisa, I think that would honestly fucking help her.
I wish I could
She
get her
needs to
in
get
here.
rid of Scam Sam and all of them, be done with them, and just be around positive people that can help her and that can cheer her on.
Right, Stacy. But she's got to be ready.
And they're over there, they're doing nothing but pushing her more, pushing her farther, and all this streaming, all this bullshit just needs to fucking stop. What's so good about Lisa that they have to stream about her? She's a regular fucking person. She's a human being. Why stream her?
They like to
It
put
makes
people
no
down.
fucking sense. Oh, I know that. I know. I've heard plenty of that shit. And
Can I say
it's-
something real quick?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
If people would have showed me support, love, and kindness, I probably would have went and got help way before I did.
See, and
I
that's why
think Lisa is ready. I think Lisa is ready. It's just the bullies are keeping her at that spot because that's keeping them making money.
And see, that's why I said when Scam was streaming you, and I never liked Scam, but I should have at least went in there to check, who you are, because I already knew Lisa and I was doing Jeff. I should have went in there, and next time I will not. If I see
They
that
made
again,
tons
I'm
of money
always
off
go
of me.
check it. Girl, I could believe that. And then with Lisa, they restream. So she gets money, for people that missed it. They can come back at night or the next morning and she'll restream it and make more money.
Yeah. Hardly anymore.
Well, there's
See, I
44
think
people in here right now.
they can all go.
Well, I've been call me a seeker or whatever. You guys have that, don't give a shit attitude, and something I'm trying to learn to
Right,
have.
you're not a
not-
seeker. It don't
You know
make
what I
you a
mean?
seeker.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. We're
See,
glad you did.
Have you been on the app a long
my
time?
give a shit.
What'd you say, Jessica?
We may have that. We don't give it.
I think
may have
Jen,
that.
if you-
We may have that I don't give a shit attitude, but at the same time, we look at people for who they are. People within this group, we fight within this group, but we make up. But we try to give people chances,
Yeah.
and we've got big hearts, like we really do.
Jen,
That's
she
real
said-
friendship, though, when you guys can fight and make up later.
Yep. Some
Exactly.
of us can. Some of us can. Yes. Let's just say some of us, because some people are gone for a reason, and we all agreed not to make up with that person. But she was saying, Jessica was trying to ask you, and she got talked over. How long have you been on the app doing that?
Doing what?
How long have you been on the app doing what you have been doing before you got sober?
I was on there for 5 years, dear.
Oh, okay. All right. I've never seen you before. I was just curious.
Oh, you probably have. I had, my name was Jenn is Stronger, Jenn the Survivor.
Oh, okay.
Jessica was a good person too, Jen. She would give Lisa stuff, and they put her in the box at Scam Slam. You might have seen it. They freaking talked so much shit to her, said they didn't give 2 fucks about what her illness was, and she couldn't get out the box. She didn't know how to leave.
Oh my. Yeah, they make fun of my mental health. They make fun of my sobriety. They do everything.
Jen,
Do what?
would you go back to that side if you had the option?
No.
So you're done. You're completely done. Whatever happens here stays here. Whatever, you know what I mean? You're not gonna, there's no back.
Yeah,
and forth?
I'm never gonna go back over to Scammy Claus, Scam Slam, Polly, none of them, because or Dora the Explorer or nothing like that, because I see their true colors. They were like my best buddies while I was out there, living on the streets and stuff. But as soon as I went to rehab, they dropped me like a bad habit.
Yeah.
Oh, because you stopped making them
Wait.
money.
I got a question. I'm so confused. Okay, so I follow Dora the Explorer, right? And I recently blocked Shady.
I'm
Should
the
I
one that Dora the
unfollow
Explorer
Dora?
did that fake wedding.
A fake wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
She
know
went
that.
live and she her and her friends did this like little fake wedding and dressed up as me and Matt and went and did this whole fake wedding and made fun of me and everything.
So Dora was attacking you when she was in the box with Dirty?
Yeah, I turned the live off.
Yeah, but Dora was attacking her?
Yep.
Yes.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
Here,
I
Dora.
understand where the confusion was. I was trying to understand. That's why I'm asking questions now.
Oh,
Because
she
I don't know.
she came in guns blazing, I think.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't hear Dora. I didn't hear Dora go off, but
I didn't.
of course,
I just happened to see her in the box, Phoenix.
She
that's
was
all.
she had just
Yeah.
I don't know. Dora's my friend too, so I'm not going to speak on that.
Yeah, I just happened to see her in the box, and then the live ended, so I was like, "Damn."
Yeah, I
Well,
felt
I
like
mean, because I've been inviting her because I didn't hear that she was like flip flopping. I didn't know that, so
she
I've been
only
inviting her.
spoke a minute. She didn't speak very long.
he said smoke.
She had
Yeah, no.
Phoenix is trying to talk.
Stacey. Stacey. Dora came in the box. And she was. I stayed out of it because I don't know what happened with them, but that's what she was just saying with the wedding. I didn't know about that.
Can we?
Yeah,
to
and
me,
then
Dora's
Dora
not a
went
flip
on
flopper.
there and made herself tried to look like me and just totally made fun of me all the way around on different lives and had my
Okay,
family in the
so,
box
um,
and
unfollow
well, I don't
her
even
and
talk to
block
my
her.
family.
Hold on, Stacey. Let her finish. Hold on, okay? Let her finish.
And I don't even
Well,
talk to
I'm
my
not
family, but they bring my family in.
Hey, can we turn comments back on, Jen?
Yes,
Yeah,
Jen.
go ahead.
Okay.
I thought you were talking to me because I'm Jen too. Well, you
No,
call
I-
me
I-
Jen.
Yeah,
call
you
you
guys can
Dirty.
turn them
I
on.
don't
I mean,
ever
it
call
doesn't
you
matter to
Jen.
me.
Jen, if they get too bad, just say turn comments off and I got you, okay?
Okay, all right.
But whether it happens today or whether it happens next week, if she's in our boxes, we can't always shut the comments off. You know what I mean, Dirty?
Yeah, we turned them off this time so she could finish talking and, we that cared, could ask questions, whatever we wanted to do.
Well, I'm thankful you're over
I
here.
care. I care, but I'm not unfriending Dora because Dora's never done nothing to me, and Dora's always been a straight shooter with me.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with her either.
Girl, your past is your past. Who cares what these comments say? Who cares? Who cares?
But
Ignore them.
as soon as Dirty put out my Cash App, that's when they all come over here like flies on shit because they think I'm gonna get something.
So Plant Witch, there's no research that I need to do because I accept people for who they are. I don't need to research anything on Jen.
I be nanny. We stood up for you. Stop that, girl.
I be nanny. No, stop it.
They
Really?
can continue living in my past. I
After
don't
you
care.
got in our box and we stood up for you?
I
So
know.
I'm gonna say
You were
this.
crying.
I'm gonna say this for people in the comments because I am friends with a lot of you. We can agree to disagree, okay? Let's leave it at that because I'm friends with some of you and I don't want to cause any problems. So let's agree to disagree, okay? But I accepted Jen for who she is. She is in a facility. She is getting clean. She is clean, and I'm gonna believe what she's telling me.
And Ivy Nanny, you know what? We've been told you're a pathological liar too, but you came in our box and we accepted you. So please don't come in here being rude because we accepted you for you.
Ivy, we
Yeah,
all stood up
we're
for
the-
you, nanny.
We all stood up for you. You were in here crying, and we stood up for you. Why? Don't.
Oh.
Please don't. Just don't.
Mod powers because I'd start blocking the fuck out of some of you.
You don't have it in here?
No, because we're not on the road.
You do now.
I be Nana. Nobody said you're lying, hun. Why? We're just saying we stuck
know
up for
what?
you when you were in here crying because they were bullying you, and now you're doing. Now
I'm
you're
gonna-
doing
same
this
thing.
to Jen.
I'm gonna make them mad. I'm gonna mod Jen, and then anyone that you, people that you don't like that are talking crap. to you, I'm gonna mod.
Dirty.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, Keisha knows. I mean,
She's already
I-
a
Nobody
modded.
said you were lying, I be Nana. Nobody said
I
you're
can't be able to
lying.
block anyone though, Dirty.
I'm not lying about anything.
I mean,
I be Nanny. But now I'm.
Hey, Jen, somebody wants to hear the story about you being a mod. Can you tell that?
Do what about?
if she wants to?
No, only if you want to. You don't have to.
They want to know about you being behind Polly was a mod for you.
She acted like she was my friend in one of my lives, and then she sent me her phone number on a private message, and I sent her my number, and we would talk off the app. And she made it to where we were good friends or whatever, and then I modded her.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, just curious.
I
No,
have
I'm
receipts.
not.
I gave all my information to Keisha. I gave
Well, I'm not-
screenshots, screen recordings, everything.
Yeah, I hold all those as well.
As well as the whole voice recording that someone sent to me and called my phone, and I didn't answer the phone, so my voicemail picked it up, and it's a whole voice recording of Scammy Claus and Polly making fun of me.
See, that's not
I sent that to
right.
Keisha. A few years ago, Polly came into my live or whatever and sent me this big old message about how she had a car she was going to give me, jewelry because she didn't have no kids to leave it to, and she was terminally ill. She was supposed to have been passing away or whatever.
Jen, sorry
And
to
then,
interrupt you, but what is she sick with?
Do what?
What is she sick with?
What did you say? I didn't hear you.
What is her diagnosis?
Like we don't know what.
I have no idea. I
Oh,
have
she
no
didn't
idea.
tell
She
you?
just said she was terminally ill.
Oh, terminally. Oh, okay. All right.
And that she wanted to leave it to somebody, and she wanted to leave it to me.
for 5 years.
But that was all just a game to get in my good graces or whatever.
Girl, I am so
Yeah.
sorry. I am so
That's
sorry.
why it's so hard to trust people these days.
Okay, and then I see a Hocus Pocus says, why don't you just move on from all that, Jen? How come everybody else can't move on from what they're saying and doing? I'm allowed to have a voice, and I will have a voice.
Lady Day,
It's funny.
we don't
I
need to
was
do
just-
no research because we accept people with open arms no matter what you've done in
Lady
your
Day
past.
is from SP's live.
All right.
Bye, Lady Day.
Bye,
Don't let
guys.
you hit you where the good Lord sent you.
Yep.
How
Bye.
can somebody be terminally ill for 5 years?
Thank you, Yasmin. I closed my mouth, girl.
How can somebody be terminally ill for 5 years? I'm just asking. I'm just curious. That just makes
Terminally
no-
ill means 6 months, 8 months max.
Exactly. And she's saying she's been terminally ill for 5 years. Make that make sense.
With no
Anyway.
diagnosis, Yasmin. Think about that. No
Oh,
diagnosis.
I know. Well, no, I know. I'm just being like sarcastic, I guess.
No, I know, but what is this real illness? Like, let's really bring it up. Let's bring it up. Come on,
Yeah.
Polly. Let's bring it up. That's the only thing. And maybe it may be little to you guys, but that to me bothers me that she's out there telling people that she's got an illness that she has not even talked about, showed proof about, no receipts about, nothing, but can
Fact.
be in 500 different. I don't. I'm sorry. A spade is a spade.
Where's she at? Bethany, I will mod you because you are my friend. I talked to you on the phone and got you. There you go. You're a mod, Bethany. Yeah, you guys don't have to believe it and you don't have to, but you're not going to come in here and talk shit to her. About to block you just because I don't like your name. Dr. Pegging.
Pretty be nice.
Well, I believe that everybody, if regardless of their past, she's in sober living, she's trying, she wants a safe place to be able to have a voice and talk about it and not have idiots coming in here and being like, well, you guys need to research her. She's a liar. She's this, she's that. Okay, you know what? That might have been her past. That might be what you guys think of her. We don't know her. Let us get to know her. Instead of you guys coming in here and talking your shit. Let us find out for ourselves how she is. My God, you guys are, going off of how she used to be, not how she is now.
Exactly.
All of us in here, we will learn ourselves. You know what I mean? One day.
Live in the past. That's all they want to do is live in the past.
Whoever said that,
As
say
soon as
that
they see my
loud.
cash app go up or anything, they're here to stop that.
Say that for the people in the back.
Jen, what did you put your cash up for? I missed it.
I did.
Oh,
I did.
what was it?
I asked people if they wanted to donate to her. It's Warrior Jenn, all lowercase. And if you want
What
me to
is it
mess it
for?
to you, Jessica, so for shampoo, soap necessities, because she still has to provide that stuff for herself where she's at.
Oh, okay, but you are in a sober living, Jen?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I've told Keisha where I am, and it's trying to get some money for a portable air conditioner too because I can't sleep in the bedroom because it's too hot back there.
Yep. And that's why I said if anybody wanted to donate, and I said she did not get paid, so stop that shit.
Nope.
Just to help her out. Warrior Jenn, all lowercase.
I mean, you guys can dislike her telling her story. I would dislike her telling her story too if it made me look bad in a narrative that you guys don't want out there.
Right.
But she's just as human as every single one of you, and she is allowed to speak about what has happened to her. If you wanted to look better, you should have acted better.
And I stand on that 100%.
Now, in layman's terms, that does not mean to private message Dirty or Yasmin or any of us behind the scenes with shit that is from her past. We don't care.
Thank you, Jessica. Well, they might have one, but we got to get her the money to get it.
They're not no $32. They're like the ones at Walmart. The cheapest one there is like $226. So that person is wrong. Anybody can look up Walmart here in Cincinnati and it'll show you. Because I mean, I've looked them up. They got one on Amazon that's $169 if you got Prime,
And
but I don't
you
have
guys,
Prime.
she didn't ask for nothing. It was just something we were being, excuse me, I was being nice about. And if anyone wanted to help her, I said that. Jen didn't ask for nothing.
Because I mean, you can look it up, and it's not the one that has like ice cubes or something in it. Yeah, I figured that. Scamming
Let
Claus
them,
is streaming
Jamie,
us.
let them. Who cares? We're not saying anything wrong. We're talking about a damn air conditioner.
They're probably over there saying I'm begging for one.
But you're
And
not,
that's
though.
the thing. She didn't, guys. She wasn't even going to come in. I asked her to get a box, okay? She didn't. I didn't know the story. I didn't know any of that. But I'm proud of her for, doing what she needs to do for herself.
What's your sober date, Jen?
My sober date, my clean date is January 3rd.
Nice.
Well, you know what, good grandma? I don't need to learn nothing. If you know me, I accept people for who they are. I'm not going to judge them because I have a past too. So it wouldn't make sense for me to judge someone else and I'm not too great myself.
Can't nobody judge dirty. Nobody.
Hey, Savannah.
And yeah, nobody is beyond help. So y'all not giving her the benefit of the doubt after she's gone through recovery is really ridiculous. And it does show your level of maturity.
Sorry, guys, I'm watching.
No, you're fine.
I'm watching. I'm just trying to like get my makeup on and stuff because I got Sunday night Serenity tonight. So
You have a job where if I loaned you,
We don't care. Sasha, we
No.
don't care. We
She's
don't
gonna-
care. That's her
she's gonna-
path.
She's going to be there for 18 months. She's not going to be able to give it back to you. If you can't give it just to give from your heart, don't, because she's not the one asking. She had been watching us, a little while now and decided to say something. And I asked her to come in the box because I had only heard about her. I didn't know anything. And
you really didn't even ask me to come in the box. I just showed up and said something, and you were like, you thought I was somebody else, and then I
Yep.
told you who I was.
yep, I thought you were Jenna. Yep, I sure did.
She never brought up her Cash App. That was totally all of us asking, not her.
Yes, that is correct.
Does anybody know if Dora's upset with us, Dirty or Yasmin?
It's who is?
Is Dora?
I don't know. I didn't speak on Dora.
Me neither. I just
because-
want to know, is she upset with us?
I wouldn't think so. I mean, I didn't say anything about her.
I
Yeah.
agree. I don't think she is either.
Yeah. no.
I was just asking questions, and so because I keep inviting her, thinking, oh, she's gonna come in, like me and her follow each other. So that's why I was asking. She's in Scammy's box.
I don't think anybody did anything to make her mad. I mean, when I say she came in blazing, what I mean is passionate. So if y'all take blazing in a different way, just let me be clear. But I don't think she got to say that much before it was ended.
I love your accent, Rebecca May.
I'm so sorry. It's from Texas, and wait till I've had a few drinks. It's even worse.
Until I get done taking my shots, and I'll be funnier.
You silly.
Oh, God.
I bet you guys would be fun to drink with.
Oh, I can only imagine y'all having a couple drinks. Oh, my God. You know, they say drunken words are sober thought.
Hey,
Exactly.
when somebody tells
Hey,
you
Bonnie.
something drunk, please believe it.
Oh, I've been told that my
Bonnie.
boots.
I'm getting drunk.
Can I say something, Bonnie? My niece has an conditioner we're talking about, and I'll see if she wants to sell it. She lives right across the river in Kentucky.
Do what now?
My niece has an air conditioner like the one you're talking about. She may give you a
That
good
has the
deal.
hose to the window? That'd be great.
Yeah, yeah. And I'll see.
That's
you
even
know,
better.
if she wants to sell it and how much she'll sell it for.
The only one I got.
Hey, Jen.
This one,
Yes.
it would be the size of a mini trash. Yeah,
Wait a
about
second, hold
a
on.
mini trash can, like a
Jamie,
bathroom trash can,
we didn't
Why?
do
Jamie
anything
didn't
to
do
Dora.
shit.
and you pour water in it.
Oh, okay.
Now I had one that
I
it
didn't talk
doesn't
about
work
anything.
like that. I had to put like ice cubes in it, and I had to freeze the filter and stuff. That just doesn't work like the way
Yeah.
everybody thinks it does.
Oh, okay, because I
You
was
can't.
thinking,
You can't. I can't keep like freezing that filter
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
time
yeah.
because you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
We didn't
Jen,
do
do you
anything.
live alone or with other sober people?
Do what?
Do you live alone or with other sober people?
No, my better half just got out of jail and is sober living as well, and they moved him in here after a week of being upstairs in a man's apartment because he had to go get on IOP and stuff like that, and he's in sober living as well, and they finally moved him in here after a week because this is a family
Nice.
sober living.
Nice. That's awesome.
I'm
That's
very honest about that if that's what they're trying to say.
who
Someone
I'm
But
just
he
in
is
the
sober
comments
as well.
asking who Matt was. That's all.
And I'm just being honest about that. They moved him in here, so if she grabs the box, I'll leave.
There's Dora.
let her can she grab a box, please, Jen?
I mean, because Dora, she can. You guys can be friends with whoever.
I can
As long
talk.
She role played on me and making fun of me.
Yeah, as long as you don't go back and forth and talk shit, nobody's gonna have a fucking problem.
All right, Stacey, let's them talk.
Okay.
Does she want her in the box? Because I'm friends on both sides, and I don't want to make anybody mad. Is that okay with you, Jen?
Yeah,
No,
'cause
I don't
I'm
want
friends
Dora
with
in the
Dora
box.
too, and I don't want.
Okay, yeah, because I'm friends with both sides, and I don't want to make anybody mad at me either.
Well, Dirty, can we drop Jen for a
Same
minute
here.
and talk to Dora?
I think Dora was wanting to talk to Jen, right?
I don't know. But I would like
I
to talk to
don't
Dora.
have any job and everything that I had, and I will not be here if she's going to come up in the box. I won't. I have to protect myself on this one
Okay, that's understandable.
You're
because
good.
she's caused more harm than good.
But can we let Dora talk and drop Jen for 2 minutes so we can figure this out with Dora so we're not in the middle with that?
I don't want to be in the
All
middle.
she's
of
going to do
nothing.
is bring up the past. That's all she's going to do.
Yeah, I don't want to be in the middle of anything because I like Dora as a person too. So I'm not going to be in the middle of anything.
Right, but I think it's
Her
only
and
fair
Scammy
that Dora is
Buzzes-
able to get in the. and
I
say,
agree with you.
Her and Dora
I
and
think
Skinny
Dora should
Claus
be able to-
have like
Okay, I'm confused. What just happened?
Turn comments back on and let Dora back in.
Okay, well, Okay, I'm confused. I'm on both sides. Jen was here talking, and why did she have to go?
She
All
chose she didn't want to be in the box.
Yeah, all I said is I felt Dora deserved the right to get up in a box and say her piece, and then Jessica's agreed, and
I
Jen
know,
dropped.
but what I'm saying is I'm not getting in the middle of it. So what anyone tells me, I'm not going to be in the middle of it. I'm not going to. I
We're
want to
not.
stay out of whatever's going on. If y'all want to talk to her, that's fine. But I'm staying out of it.
We're not going to be in the middle of it, but I mean, Dora's kind of being talked about.
Not by me. No, Dora
No,
has
not
not.
by me. No, not by none of us. But if we're going to allow Jen to have a voice or anybody else, I believe that Dora should have
Well,
to be able.
I didn't hear. Okay, so someone said something about Dora. I didn't hear Jen say anything except if she comes in the box, I'm going to leave. That's all I heard that was said. I don't know what is between them, and I don't want to be in the middle of that.
Right,
So is what she said was that Dora was one of the people that Jen was trying to get
I invited Dora, and
Okay.
she can talk. That's fine, but I didn't want to get in the middle of their argument.
No.
So if it gets too out of hand, stop booting them.
No. Okay, let me repeat. Okay. Nobody gets blocked unless they said something rude or disrespectful. If they have 0 and 0, that's okay. Let them say something first before we block them, okay? Because I don't want anybody else to go around still
Okay,
saying,
Mama.
you see what I'm saying? We block and we mute.
Yeah. I just wanted to clarify.
I was
'Cause
getting
I'm
mad
watching the
about that
door and
too.
in the box.
I
They're
sent
blocking people left and
y'all
right.
wanted to know the story. Apparently, I sent her an invite. I don't know if she left or not. I don't know. I'm not getting in the middle of this shit. Y'all can.
I'm not getting in the middle of it, but I just thought Dora had a right to speak her mind. I mean, we let Jen up here to say what she had to say.
Jen came in to talk to us and said she'd been watching us. I didn't want any drama, anybody arguing, so I was staying out of it. I don't know what Dora and Jen have. I don't want that drama.
Right.
I hope someone can agree with me. I don't get it.
Caroline. Hold on.
Isn't it 4:20? Yeah,
Wow, this is just a lot.
can I
We
say
deal with
that?
this on a daily basis. doesn't matter.
With her? Do you pay her bills? Do you go to her meetings with her? Are you fucking her? So Taylor, shut the fuck up.
Is just like we really could give a rat's ass what y'all probably don't care what our opinion is. But here's the deal. If you don't agree with it, you don't have to be here. There's so many other people you can go and watch. But who we choose to have or who they choose to have on their panel is their business.
Exactly.
That's
And
what I
I
said.
think. Go ahead, Dirty.
No, you go ahead. That's why I
Well,
said the past is the past. I understand some of my people don't like her. That's okay. We all like different people. But for me, I don't know this woman, to not like her or give her a chance. Like her past is the past. And I'm going to respect that.
and what if the roles were reversed with anybody? Even if it wasn't Jen. Say if it was this free Jen scammer or whatever name. Say if it was them. We'd bring them up in the box and let them tell their story. So what's the difference? We all breathe the same, and y'all just leave her the fuck alone. She's a human being.
I want to say something.
Unblock that scammer girl. Dirty said it was okay for her to ask a question.
Jonathan Moore, I have not blocked anybody. So I don't know why she was blocked. I know she's a friend of mine, but I didn't block her.
I didn't block her. I just said what's up to her.
Wow, they're going to come in here with that name and want to ask a question. But Jesus.
Can we unblock the Queen Witch of TikTok? Because I don't think she said anything.
Well, someone blocked her for a reason. Let me check.
Okay. I don't know because I don't know. I know she's friends with some of us in here.
Bethany blocked her. I'm not sure what Bethany. Do you know what the Queen Witch of TikTok said? No, Brian. No, that's not the same one. Yeah, the one you blocked. I don't. Yeah, you're. I don't. Yeah, you're fine. So let me say one more time for the other people that don't know: block rude comments, but don't block anybody with 00. I hope that you understand. I want to stay out of it. So, Florida man, from what I was told, someone said that, I don't know what to believe. Someone said that Polly, they tried to set her up. They wanted to order an Uber, get her in there.
To you, dirty, I guess, but she still blocked him. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I wanted to say that. Some of you guys, please don't block anybody for not saying anything rude, because please don't. If they don't say anything rude, you guys, let's don't block them. Oh, they did, Florida man? Yeah, she said that. I try to be whoever, Wisconsin, because the thing is, Jen said she had been watching us, right? And today she commented, that she wished she could have, or something. I forgot. Something was, she said good to us, correct? And, I let her in the box. I don't know what happened. I don't want any of my people mad at me for that. I'm just trying to be nice to Jen. Hey, Florida man.
There's nothing wrong with being nice to Jen. She just wanted a platform to be able to tell her story and not be bullied. That's all she's wanted.
That's all I try to do is be nice, and I don't want anybody mad at me for that.
Why would we be mad at you? We all agree. People deserve to have their voice, regardless of their past.
Yeah, and I want Rem and Dora. It's not that I don't believe anything. I just really want to stay out of it, if that's okay.
There's a comment saying Scammy Claus didn't try to set her up. I have the text messages from Scammy Claus where she did try to set her up. So before you speak, do know there's a shit ton of receipts that I have not put out there yet.
Where did Jen go? Is she in here?
Hey, so Polly did try to set Jen up for that?
Yeah, she did. The whole hitman phone call. And the Uber, I think I put that one out there, the Uber one. A couple people have it out there.
Who's unblocking people? Nobody unblock anybody unless you guys ask me, please.
I haven't even touched the mute, block or mute button.
I see people getting unblocked, but you guys, please ask me first. But like I said, do not block anybody because they have 0 and 0. Only if they're rude. I don't care if they follow scam. Leave them alone. Jen, come back.
So I would recommend. I wasn't here for it, but someone said y'all was putting out their Cash App. I wouldn't do that. That's just a bad look for the general public. But yeah, I would let her up. I would let her talk and tell her side because Scammy Claus needs to go too.
Okay, Jen, request a box, please. Jen, come back in the box, please. Let's see that. I think she's still in here. Oh, there she is. Come back in the box, Bonnie. Jen, nobody's going to attack you, I promise, okay? Okay, Keisha. Please, Jen.
Yes.
Sorry about that, Jen. I wanted, you to have a place to talk, and I was respecting your boundaries and tried to not let anyone attack you as long as I could help it. I know people have their stories and what happened, but you've never done nothing to me.
Yeah, I know.
And I think some people are wanting to hear the story again about, with Polly and Scammy Claus or whatever.
I just have a couple questions actually, because
I like your name.
I've got more text messages than a lot of people. So with the whole Polly thing, did you even know what she was talking about?
No,
Everybody
I did
else
not
mute,
know.
please.
She told me, and if you listen to that recording, she goes in and out. She said that she had some people that would help me do the civil case. That's what I thought I was talking about.
To Lisa down in the comments, I'm gonna get to that. So when Polly was your mod as Ann Bonnie, she kept unblocking Scamming Clouds, didn't she? That they can continuously invade your space without your permission.
No, I don't think that that's right. That's why I blocked Scammy, because I didn't want her to have anything to do with me. Because I have the recording and I sent it to Keisha about.
So what did you ever get like So I'm going to post those text messages from Scamming Clouds to somebody else, where Scamming Clouds admits to knowing that you did not have any intent on doing that.
I'm not saying you're on my side. I don't even think that really there should be a side at all.
Yeah, it's okay. I stole the claw machine. There's a news article about it. It's actually kind of funny.
I have text messages from my brother's kids stating that my brother lied about that. Thanks. Bad boy doesn't even need a box.
Y'all people have to understand out there, things that Jenn might have said before, when she was in active addiction, you can't really hold her accountable for some of those things. Like someone in the comment said that she said this and that. The thing is that she's doing better now. I mean, I think that you guys should give her the benefit of the doubt.
Well,
just like yesterday, my daughter, or the day before, my daughter texted me and said that they divided up all of my mom and dad's stuff and that I could come.
Real quick, off topic.
Hold on, Robin,
I
the girl
will
that's in
never
the right there.
Polly's name again. Never. So I will. Knew that she was going to get a little bit of backlash, but for sorry, I keep getting all these messages. For all who are coming here and trying to warn us, why don't you just let us see for ourselves? Why can't it be that she specifically lied to me? Why does it have to be shit that is 5 minutes ago? Was the past. Make that choice. Let us do our own by speaking with her. If she comes out to be a dirty person, then guess what? That's us. And we'll take accountability for that. But just stop.
Polly, that is not why Jenn came in here, and you are full of shit. Jenn has been watching our lives for a little while now. She said one comment. I asked her to get in the box to see who she was.
Wait,
she did
who?
not ask for no fucking money.
Who?
Jenn. These people are saying she saw Lisa come in here and get money. I didn't give Lisa money, so that's not
I didn't see that.
true.
This wasn't even. This was not even in our group here. We had that was in a whole other live. Do you guys see Lisa in here ever?
No, guys, I get it. So it was last week, I believe. Lisa was in our live.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, she's saying that you're only here to get money because supposedly you saw Lisa. No, that's not true.
Lisa came in one live with Carmen in here. Ask Carmen about it.
Jen, you can leave if you're uncomfortable.
Right? That's yeah. If you
don't like someone and you don't want to be around them or talk to them or see them, see their names, go on your merry way.
Happy Cat. Nobody needs to warn me about nobody. My name is motherfucking Jennifer. I do not need to be warned about nobody. I make my own decisions. None of you in this chat can change my mind about how I befriend anybody.
Nobody on this app threatened me. Nobody on this app made me do anything. Nobody on this app made me feel any kind of way. Nobody on this app made me say anything, threaten my life, threaten me, none of that. So at the end of the day, leave it alone. Like, let us learn for ourselves. Let us figure it out. Weird, you can call it whatever you want. Dirty is a good person who will accept anybody in at the end of the day if you are good to her and good to everybody who stays in these boxes. It doesn't matter what you did. It doesn't matter who you are, what you have, what you don't have. Like, be done. There's no reason to hold all this fucking hostility over people. None. Zero. Be kind. It's free. You don't need a cash app for that. Stop bullying. Stop it.
Kentucky, nobody's getting scammed. I mean, we didn't give anything. We didn't do anything.
Cookie. Wait. Jessica? I didn't get threatened by let me explain that. Let me pump my brakes because this is the past again. I got threatened when I went up in the box and when I explained myself about Lisa, but we're not discussing Lisa. I absolutely did get it. I did. I don't have to lie about it. I don't have to hide it. I don't have to none of that. I got threatened. I came, I brought it, I talked about it. It's done. It's over with. I didn't get threatened by Polly, though. I didn't get threatened by, God, no, I don't know about Scam Slam, okay? Scam Slam, none of them people. I don't know, because it's still a subject that when I go into lives, people discuss. So just shut it the fuck up. Shut it up. I will do what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. Leave it the fuck alone. Like, somebody can mentally and emotionally fucking app and say something happened if it didn't happen. Again, there's no reason to come in and lie about shit. I didn't specifically say Polly threatened me. I didn't specifically say Scam Slam did it to me. I said as soon as I got out of that box, that's when they came in. It was quite coincidental, right? Or am I wrong? So let's drop this. I'm not talking about it again.
You can go ahead, Ryan.
Hi, Jen.
I just hold on one second. I just want to say something really quick. For all of the people that are in here from Scammy Clauses Live and Scam Slam's Minions, you guys said that never mind. I better not say that. I don't want to get this live in it. But you people that are over on that side are really, 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 truly 100% fucking pathetic. And I will say something about Polly. She's the biggest scum of them all. And I really, 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 truly hope that one day that she gets her karma, because all this bullshit of bullying people and all the bullshit that they come and bring on this platform, we don't care. We don't want none of it. We don't want none of the bullshit over here. You guys bring it over here and try to get people banned and all this other bullshit. Stop. Fucking stop.
Thank you, Brian. We're over it. We're done. Like, we don't want to be a part of it anymore. We want it to go away and to be done. Nobody's coddling, nobody's enabling, nobody's doing any of that. We're letting her be in a box. If that makes me a piece of shit, okay, cool. If that makes us look like trash, then let us figure that out. Let us be the one.
Hey, Jen has an NA meeting to go to, regardless of what anyone says. She has to go to that, so we are gonna see our way out.
I have to go to a Sunday night Serenity at Christ Hospital, so I have got to go because I'm going to be late.
Okay,
Jen, you're
love,
more
you
than
have a
welcome
good
to come
night.
back, sweetheart.
Have a good
okay?
night.
You have a good
Thanks.
night.
Have a good night.
Jen, you come
I
back
will,
whenever
thanks,
you
bye.
want. Okay.
Okay, well, I actually came up here to talk to Jen because I've been talking to her. I've been trying to help Jen. Needs to worry about her. She's early in recovery. She needs to get up here and worry about her recovery and get her. She's not going to get herself out of this where she's at until she starts putting in the work.
Why? Because she's made a lot of money on here, Queen?
Not just that. She's gets out of that and work and put in that work and start working towards building herself and building her life up. She's not going to get her life back.
Okay. And I get that. I get where you're coming from. I get what you're saying. And you know, I do. I get, oh my God, 40 grand.
Yeah, she has got a lot of money. I'm just telling you, she has got a lot of money. And when I tell you this, and I don't mean she's still using, when I tell you that Jen's still living dirty, she's still living, guys. Which
Now,
means
do we
she
have
still has
receipts
those
on it? Any of this
added
stuff, Queen?
behaviors. Huh?
Is there any proof, like hardcore proof on this?
Oh yeah, there's all kind of Reddit stuff. I even have the recording of her, and I don't know if it was Polly that tried to put the hit out on mail over
That
her
was
dog.
me. That was me.
That's Mel.
I am the one that was involved in this. And listen, I'm trying. I'm trying. So if there are questions about this, I have 6 months. No, I'm going to say 5 months. I went through living hell with stalking, with threats, with this is on life. Not even 2 weeks in, I get the addict mind. I'm almost 28 years clean and sober myself. Okay.
Wow.
What questions can I answer for you? What would you like to know? I have a civil stalking protection order against her. It was granted in my favor. In my favor.
Okay,
So
and I
please,
hear you. I hear
please
you.
ask. I'm just.
And just so we're clear, Bad Boy was just a few months ago that she scammed him for $1,000.
Absolutely.
TikTok
Absolutely.
has bought her multiple cars. She's not in a sober living, guys. She's in a transitional housing.
What's the difference?
It's a huge difference. With transitional housing, it's sober living is for women, and you have to work and you have to pay your rent. You have to go to meetings, classes, and all that. With her, with Jen and transitional living, she has a house mom. She goes to meetings. She don't have to do the MRT and the RAP and all that. It's a low income. It's low income.
Okay.
So it's there's a huge difference.
Okay.
But and here's the thing. Everybody knows how I feel about Scam Slam and that crew. I don't like them at all. I don't back them at all. Okay. I call tattoos a bitch every chance I get in a box. Every time I go live, I call him a bitch because that's what he is. That's just how I feel about it.
Okay.
And until he boxes up with a real man, he's a bitch. But what Jenn is doing also is not right. Jenn's coming up. She tried it with Petty. She tried it with multiple people. And as long as everybody lets her, that's what she's going to do. She sat here and watched Lisa come in. Lisa gets empty. Lisa get whatever, and she wanted to do it herself.
Oh, I didn't think about it like
asking
that.
for this money for the AC for a while now, not including Matt. Her boyfriend is living with her. He can work. He works. I think he's still working. I don't know, but he can work. They can have the money. Like I'm telling you, when I tell you she's living dirty, she's still living dirty. She has that mad addict mindset. She's still doing stuff under the table. Okay, she's still doing dirty stuff.
Okay. I don't have any other reason not to believe you. I mean, I don't think that you are going to come in, and I don't think that 30% of y'all that coming in here saying things are lying about it. I really don't. I just am used to people being accepted here in this group, and we let the past be the past, and we didn't know to how big or how huge the trauma is. Do you know what I mean? Meet me to four. Meet me to four.
And I have gave Jenn sound advice. I've told her, Jenn, you have a case manager, you have a peer, you have a sponsor, reach out to them. TikTok is not your weed. TikTok is not your network.
No, Dora, you're more than welcome here.
TikTok is not your weed, not your network. She needs to find that community close to her so she can pick up the phone. She can call who she needs to when she feels like she's in a bad spot. That's what her case manager is there for. They can help her. She said that she's had a job. She says people got her fired from her job. She won't. It's all lies. I have been in her box and talked to her just this past week and tried to help her. Give her sound advice. She won't listen. She won't take it.
So it sounds like because you didn't help her and she didn't get what she needed, trying to find people to use.
Mm-hmm. Tech has tried to help her. I've tried to help her. You name it. She won't listen to our advice and take our advice.
Okay. All right. Meet me to 4.
Earlier.
Oh, sorry, Florida man.
One moment and I'll quit. I come in earlier because she was like, whenever I'm live, I keep waiting on you to come in and call me out. Okay, so I come in here and I'm like, what are we doing, Jenn? And I request a box and got blocked. So I don't know if I got blocked because of her, because she's a mod.
That was an accident. It was an accident.
Oh, okay. So, but yeah, she wants me to call her out and to hold her accountable, but I can't do that when she keeps continuing to doing the same shit.
I would like to add that she lied when I asked her this question. When I asked her, did she know that's what the phone call was about? She said she didn't know. I have proof showing that she did know that was what the phone call was about, but she tried to call it off right after the phone call, and that part never got released. But
yeah, I have that recording, Florida man. I have that recording myself.
Yeah, she's got to start being honest. Like if she knew that's what the call was about, she's got to start being honest. I can release all that, but she did lie when I asked her those questions, so I don't really
And this is because I
Right. Well, we're all listening. We all hear everything that you guys are saying. We're listening to it. I promise you. Mimi to 4, you've been in here waiting.
And I'll drop down just so
Okay,
y'all know.
thank you, Queen.
Just so y'all know, she's not in sober living. If she was in sober living, she wouldn't be able to have a man live with her.
Okay.
It's not co-ed.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm also going
Uh,
to say, be careful who you bring up. Just because they're against the people you're against doesn't mean they're also good people.
No, right. You're right. You're right about that.
So I'm gonna drop. If I need to say anything else, I'll request another box.
I requested Scammy Claus because I seen some people wanted her to come. She is not blocked. She can come.
If she gets a box, I need one too.
Okay, that's why I invited her. Someone said you
stay
wanted.
Florida, man. We're gonna figure out Mimi to 4.
That's Train. That's Train.
Oh, that's Train. I'm so sorry, Train.
Come on, Scammy Claus. You're not blocked. Let's go.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just coming into this, and I don't think it would have mattered whether Jen stayed or not, because it just would have been an argument if she stayed. So,
Right.
But Jen, so I've been covering Jen for about a year now, and she.
Oh, hold on. There's Dora. Dora's been waiting to talk. I'm sorry, Train.
Oh, it's okay.
Train, you can finish, and then we'll let Dora talk.
Okay. So for 5 years, she has not worked less 8-9 months. She did get one job while she has been in recovery. She blames losing that job. The what gained sympathy. Called sober living, which is not sober living, has been in February. This is no work, no job. she has not funded anything in her life at all. She uses it's easy to feel for somebody that comes in here and says life better. Yet she's continuing to come on to TikTok. Yes, she doesn't come on every day anymore. That's because Matt's out and Matt doesn't want her on TikTok.
So can I ask a question?
Yes.
How does everybody saying this about her not being in a sober living, how does everybody know this? Have they been to where she's at? I'm just curious because I'm wanting to know that.
Yes.
It has been verified by that place. Plus, if you're in sober living, you can't have a man living with you.
I know. I just Googled that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There is no way, no sober living that would allow that.
You are absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Hey, Dirty.
Yes, who's talking to me? Sorry.
This is Marlisa.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I come at peace. I swear I do.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. Okay, so I've watched you and your crew, and I've watched Florida Man and his crew, which kind of includes you, and I've watched Scam and her crew. So I've just tried to figure my way around, this whole scamming, addiction, begging thing. But I've kind of felt like you guys go against Scam because her in her group, which I know I've heard it a million times, Tattoos disrespected you guys.
Marlisa?
But that's not Scam.
Well, Scam has done a lot of things.
Well, and that's okay. But what I've heard is Tattoos went against you guys, and that created animosity towards Scam.
Why is this being brought up right now? We're not talking about Scam and them.
I'm coming to
We're
a point.
talking about Jen.
I'm coming to a point.
That's understandable, and I'll answer that real short where you won't have to finish that sentence.
Okay, I'm coming to a point.
What Tattoos did is not the reason why we don't like Scam. We are not in a crew. We're like kind of our own people. And her intercepting cash apps, her with cyberbullying, that's the problem.
Okay, I was coming to a point. Tattoos doesn't directly, reflect Scam because, let's be honest, any of your crew could go rogue. So we're not going to go against Scam because any of your crew could go against Scam or go against you, or, just say things that you wouldn't necessarily think was appropriate. I mean,
But
let's
we
be
are who
honest.
we run with.
Everybody's an individual.
We are who we run with.
Right. You run with what you want to run with.
Right.
You're on
We
your
are
own.
who we run with. So at the end of the day, it's them three over there, and that's okay.
So if somebody on Dirty's team went rogue, we can just blame Dirty. That's not fair.
No, they go
Lisa, do you
rogue.
understand that specifically Christina and Dirty were mods for Jeff and have been blocked by
I
Scam
understand
Slam before
that,
Tattoo
but I'm
came
just
in?
saying we can't say that you guys are 100% responsible for anything
But why
anybody
are you
else
even
does.
bringing this up for? It's not even about them. Why
well,
bring
I'm gonna
this
bring
up?
it up.
I got
I'm
one
bringing
thing.
it
Can we
up.
unmute Queen Witch?
And I'm saying that
Who was that
Florida
Florida man?
man.
Sorry.
Queen Witch. Can we unmute her?
Can somebody please stop?
I mean, you can
muting
mute me
unless
or
it's
block
necessary?
me. I don't give a fuck.
Dirty, I'll go back and look.
Oh,
to
wait
see
a
what's
minute,
going on.
Marlisa, you're not going to be disrespectful and say
I'm
you don't
just
give a
saying,
fuck.
if you don't
There's
want to
your
hear,
free ride out. Goodbye.
Right. Like what? We're not even talking about them. We're talking about Jen.
Don't say crew. This ain't no fucking crew. Get your shit right.
Dirty, I'm not a mod on this account, so I can't check to see what's going on with the whole muted.
I'll fix you.
Can I say something, please? Hold on. So, from what I've heard about Scam Sam, okay, you guys.
Stacey, can I stop you 1 second? Can we please finish the Jen thing and then we will get to scam?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Scam Slam said she is in sober living that houses families.
No.
That's there's not a sober living that would.
Queen Witch is unmuted.
Thank you.
You can't have distractions like a man. They don't even allow your kids.
Dora, are you mad?
Oh, I'm beyond angry, but
Don't be mad at me. Nobody. I didn't say anything about you.
So Jen come up in here with some bullshit. Jen's full of shit. That's just how it is. I'm angry and I'm gonna try to not get bananaed. She blames me for calling her job at KFC, right? I've asked for proof of that for 6 months and never been presented with it. I called KFC 2 months ago to verify that I've never called there, and they had no clue who I was. I gave them my government name. No clue who I was. Never had called there. Another person had went up there and had lunch one day and verified that Jen got fired because I cannot stand behind and support Jen. Another reason, because Jen sold her daughter for drugs.
That's not okay.
And her sister is right up there in the box. Judy can confirm every bit of it. I'm not lying about any of it. Jen has done so many shitty things. But yes, if you have sold your child for rugs, let me tell you something. That past or not, that's still your past. Just like I'm not going to support an SO. Period. Point blank. Don't do it. Her daughter has come in a box and confirmed this. Her daughter is on TikTok. Her daughter.
Oh my God.
Wow, that. If you tell your kids to rug, your piece of crap.
Yes, that's my point. And she also.
On again with same stories getting taken advantage of this app. I don't even know why she modded me. I didn't even know what a mod was. But I arranged for everyone to be on a call together so everyone was as safe as possible, for her to bring Jenn food, grocery items. She was parked behind a Planet Fitness. So food for Callie, food for her dog. You know, I arranged for all of that. So I sent her a lump sum of $1,800 to pay for a hotel so she could have a roof to get her surgery. And along the way, I sent food to her and more money in little increments along the way until something just really felt off. And that's when that's when I backed out. But she did the same thing. I was listening to you guys when the comments were off. I popped in here, and she reuses the same lines with everybody. I feel so welcomed here. You know, I was afraid to sorry. But she just the same thing that she said to you all in here, trying to make you guys feel like you guys were treating her better than anyone's treated her in a long time, is to all of us.
Okay.
So it's just recycled BS. That's all it is. And she got some money out of you guys. She got some money out of you guys.
No, she didn't get any money. Nobody sent her anything.
Ask at all.
She doesn't flat out ask. She will never flat out ask. That's the thing with Jenn. She will never flat out ask. She is a narcissist, full and full. She is never at fault. She'll never take accountability. Instead of facing me, she'd rather say she's never heard of me before, but everybody remembers me. She would sit on lives if I wasn't on there, and she had my phone number. But as part of her whole ploy, to make me feel important and everything else, can someone please message Texas Tiff? I need Texas Tiff. Where's Texas Tiff? The oxygen thing was never hers. She took it from her mother.
And Jenn, and the shittiest stuff Jenn's done, it's not even the worst of it. She's threatened to call CPS on people. She called my old job. She said it on live stream. It's recorded. Nobody has ever done the things we don't commit. Nobody has ever done these things to her. Nobody has called her job. Nobody called her wherever they did. It wasn't other people. People called welfare checks on her because she was on live doing the shit again for sympathy. And just recently, 2-3 weeks ago, she claimed, about a month ago, whenever it was that April T passed away, she come on, which was not true, and then followed that with, "Oh, guys, I have cancer again." She's going to have chemo. She lied about cancer.
Wait a minute, what?
She lied about her cancer. She just 3 weeks ago, she lied about having cancer because she said she had to go in for treatment on that Monday. and she can confirm everything that was said today.
And everybody wanted to quickly jump and block me without giving me a chance to say anything. First lie. I've been to that apartment building one time. I took her food. I took food from my kids because I had too much. Took 30 minutes to her and gave her food just for her to turn around 12 hours later and bash me about it. Then she bashed me, degrading me as a mother and as a woman. Everybody's right. My sister never raised my niece. Not one time did she do anything for her. My parents raised my niece.